We got a musician problem. I mean, usually we got vagrants, we got lowlifes, we got criminals, we got vermin. But now we're talking about musicians.
Romance, a good song, the love of a good woman.
A puzzle or an answer. Nothing a full tank won't solve.
And actually, Todd, would you come out here? We're talking about substance abuse.
Okay. How's my hair? My hair's
We were talking about substance abuse.
All right.
I just wanted to...
Oh, so bring out the hippie.
No.
Yeah, no, hey, drug man, let's go to the long hair.
No. Geez, I hope that's not the impression I
You
gave.
and the customs people. So you're all like...
I'm sorry that I gave you that,
you know, I
impression.
get that a lot. All right, anyway, I'm
There's
sorry.
all kinds. We're talking about all the different types of substance abuse.
Right.
There can be, you know, sometimes people are alcoholics and take pills, which doesn't appeal to me.
They're both legal and illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I understand that some people consider caffeine or coffee.
Yeah, well, it's a drug, man.
Because you sop it up.
I take it, I love it.
You do.
And it's not a controlled substance to me, it's an out-of-control substance. Ow, glue, glue, glue. The Chemical Brothers.
Are you sincere? That's the sensation you get from coffee?
It's crazy, man, I swear.
It's
like a rave in a cup.
Wow.
It's glow sticks and illegal drugs and dehydration and cops and 12-year-olds all in your cup. Say.
My mother drinks coffee, you know.
Then she's quite a lady.
Inveterately.
I'd like to meet her.
Wait a minute.
Wanna meet my nana?
5 guys out on the town. See, that's what it always was when I was growing up. It's the same thing. That's what you like about life, folks. It never changes. You got the 5 guys. There's like the one guy who's like the cool guy who he gets laid all the time and he has a hot girlfriend, but he still hangs out every night, even though the other guys would never see these guys again if they had his girlfriend that night. And then you have like the one guy with the car that nobody would talk to except he's got a car, so you know. Right? The other guy's like the tough guy that just likes to fight all the time, you know? He's always like getting in fights in the middle of the night. Then you got the mature guy who's like, all right, it's 11 o'clock, you ruined my fucking Friday night, you happy? Then you always have the one wasted guy, you know, there's always like the one guy that gets drunk that you have to hang out with even though he's like the waste now. But even he kind of makes the night happen because if it wasn't for him, that's why, the only reason, because he got banned from the old club, you have to try a new club that night. And you only get laid because you meet girls by going up and apologizing for whatever he just did, you know? You're like, I'm sorry, he's fucked up, I'm sorry, he's right.
I look at it as doing them a great favor. Just saying things will be happier for you if you live far away from me. And that's the way I look at it. And that to me is loving. That to me is a generosity of spirit that we have here, that I have here, that my wife, young Trudy, and the kids have, that is just saying we love you so much that we want you far away from us.
They used to lay the red carpet out for me, but now I like to stick in back to the back alleys, you know, with the people, what's going on in the street, man. And people could relate to what I was saying. That's why I never stopped doing stand-up.
Stand up or sit down. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
I apologize for smoking. I know it's not really an acceptable thing anymore, but you'll find that there are many things here that are unacceptable. 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 Unacceptable.
The world of chill. Watch them in their natural habitat. See them amongst the snow-capped peaks that they claim as their own. And in their hedonism-driven resort towns. Chill. Watch them break all the laws, all the rules, and give the finger to the mainstream as the man tries to bring them down and harsh their mellow. Chill.
But there's not really enough of you to start a really good fight with Americans, right? I get the math of it as well, but it's also very smart of you to not get into a fight. Because earliest man knew that if the tribal leader was going to pick a big fight, let him go, because when he's gone, I can then be the meek who inherits this earth.
3 boys. 3 boys. My oldest boy, Force, he is a good boy. He wasn't a good listener right away. But so I would yell at him, Force, get up and do your chores. And Trudy'd say, honey, he's 6 months old. And I'd say, okay. You're right about that, honey. A little young, but 8 months, I'll tell you, he's going to get up and he is going to help out around this house, which he did. What I did was I actually had him help me out in the yard. He wasn't helping much, 8 months old, but what I would do is I would tape his hands to a rake.
People don't respect physics now anymore. They don't respect math. Math, you want to test me on math? I know math. I'm like 2 standard deviations to the right of the mean when it comes to math. I know math. You ever called our math hotline? That's me. I wrote the math hotline. You remember? Thank you for calling the mathematician's hotline. For simple quadratic equations, press 1. For binomial distributions, press 1 and 2 repeatedly.
Rule number 5, there are no rules. Yeah.
For the formula for a circle, call 314-2857. That's me. And pi, oh, don't get me started on pi. I can go on forever.
Speaking of drugs, if you're dropping any, now's a good time. Okay.